What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode in the My Player Career Mode series. Today, we are going to be playing some more games for you guys to enjoy. As you can see right here, we sit 8 points behind Sheffield Wednesday. At the beginning of last episode, I would say that it was unthinkable that we'd climb ourselves up into the playoffs. Well, that seems to be something that is still possible for us, but we do have to play quite well today in order for that one. But what's actually very interesting is that the first game of today's episode comes against the team sat in 6th place, Sheffield Wednesday. So Derby County will take on Sheffield Wednesday in game 1 of today. If we win that, we'll go 5 points behind them. So it's a massive game, this one, if we are trying to get ourselves up into the playoffs and help Frank Lampard's Derby County into the Premier League. We are on the Player of the Month for March shortlist, which, as you can see right there, it's actually been already announced. We haven't got it. Rodriguez got it, which is a bit disappointing. But honestly, guys, we've hit 5 goals in 5 games last episode out. I'm looking for a similar return today that has seen us actually climb up into the top 3 of the actual goal scorers for the championship this season. We've hit 15 in 35. Dwight Gale with 15 in 32. Sudani and Amame Diouf are the only other 2 people above us currently in goals. So for a season that started off very, very bleakly in terms of our performances, it's largely improved. I'm glad about that as well because we've managed to get ourselves a little bit better. So Sheffield Wednesday, our first opponent. We're going to jump straight into the game, get ourselves underway, see if we can grab ourselves a victory. Obviously, a win takes us 5 points behind them. A loss would be quite detrimental to our playoff hopes. So appreciate it, boys, if we could get ourselves a win at Pride Park. Let's do this. Obviously, world class still the difficulty, as that was what you guys said you wanted to see. Makes the games more interesting for you. So let's do this, boys. We will see if we can climb ourselves up into the playoffs. All right, looking like this might be the first chance here. What a ball through. Sheffield Wednesday are in. Forestieri shoots. Sits over the crossbar. First chance of the game going the way of Sheffield Wednesday, the visitors. And it was a big one. Fernando Forestieri with that effort that rose and rose and rose all the way through. So, you know, again, it's a really, really interesting start to the game today. We need to get on the game as fast as possible. Don't want to be giving away too much. Little ball out wide towards Josef Soon. He's going to pick it up. Find a man out on the right-hand side. Great ball back into him. Can he reach it? No, he cannot. But the sign was there. If he did reach that, then there maybe was a cross in. We're back in control, though. Derby on the ball, finding us. We're going to lay that off. Lawrence is there. Little one backwards to us. Come on, we need to get in. Oh, he's missed his tackle. This could be chance number 1. Lawrence is there. He's got a cross, and Mason Mount hits the crossbar. Big chance for Derby County. And that had to go in. You can just feel like that was a bit tense there. If Mason Mount scores, Derby County take the lead in a very, very tough game here today. That was a big chance. The defender missed his tackle on us. We just continue forward. Found Mason Mount. Lawrence gives it off to him. Mount's delivery in. Easy in the end for them to defend. And out it goes. Ooh, danger! Danger! No, that pass was really poor from Lawrence. If he'd have sent it a bit harder, we might have been in. In fact, we still have a chance. Ball comes into us. Mason Mount is the intended target in the box. Mason Mount scores! Derby 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Assisted by us. He wants to celebrate with us, but we are not largely giving him the chance to. But we take the lead. Mason Mount had the best chance of the half up until that point as well, hitting the crossbar. Here, I thought the chance had gone. Lawrence's pass just didn't have pace on it, which would have sent us through one-on-one. But we're able to pick out Mason Mount at the black stick, and he scores his 8th championship goal of the season. Derby 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, which means if the result stays like this, we claw this gap to them down to 5 points. Big goal. We need to hold on, though. And there goes the half-time whistle. 1-0 at the break. We did find the breakthrough. My only worry is that they might get a chance, but we did actually keep a clean sheet last episode in terms of our team performance, so I'm hoping for very much the same here, as Sheffield Wednesday will start to throw things at us in this second half and pretty much go all out to try and get themselves an equaliser. They won't want to lose this game. If you lose the game at this stage, especially 35 league games into the season, you start to lose momentum. They don't want that to happen given the circumstances that they're in the playoffs as well. Throwing given away cheaply to us. So we do get possession back, but it is very deep in our half. Ball out wide towards Harry Wilson. Comes inside on the left foot. We're still available if he wants to use us. Oh, I just run over us. Tom Lawrence with an effort. And it's beaten by Westwood. Out for a Derby corner. It's a really actually good shot from Lawrence in all that regards. As the corner comes near post, we flicked it on. And again, Westwood's there. It's not going for us. You can see it is very, very tight in there. Again, I'm going to go try and go near post because it seemed to work just a moment ago. There it is, delivered again. Yet again, Sheffield Wednesday defend it. We've got 7 more minutes to play here at Pride Park, and the score remaining the same will be good for us if it does. Flicking that one on, and it's a shot from Thorne, which isn't going to go in. Didn't have much power behind it, but nevertheless, we're keeping the ball in Sheffield Wednesday's half. This is where we want it to be. Mistake made by Sheffield Wednesday, gave the ball away. Mason Mount, Harry Wilson. Still got to use this ball, though, when we get it in this position. We can't waste it like we have done there. And Huddleston finding Harry Wilson. Mason Mount keeps hold of it. The cross delivered in. We don't actually get anything behind it, and it's cleared away. Last couple of minutes, though. Not enough time, I don't believe, for Sheffield Wednesday as they gave the ball away. That should be Derby heading themselves to 3 points, courtesy of Mason Mount's strike. A 1-0 win enough at Pride Park that will see us close that gap on Sheffield Wednesday to 5. That's big. And there is confirmation. We do actually move up a place as well into 8th. Millwall at the moment in 7th on 55. And Sheffield Wednesday, as I said, on 58. 5 behind them. We're 10 behind Swansea. 11 behind Aston Villa. We've got top of the league Stoke to come right now. So that's going to be quite tough. And then we face Swansea as well. So another one of the teams above us. So we need to start winning these games and try and close this gap down a little bit. But obviously Stoke in this next game now is going to be tough. They're top of the league, and they're top of the league for a reason. So this is going to be a very, very tough affair, this one. I don't want to train too much. I think I'm going to stop at 80. I don't want to get to a stupidly high overall for the championship, especially if we're going to be playing championship football again next season, just in case we don't actually get ourselves into the playoffs. And then even if we do, there's no guarantee that we get ourselves straight up from the playoffs. So here we go then. Stoke City away, I believe. No, it's a home. It's a Pride Park. Decent. So this might be enough to be able to help us out. So Sheffield Wednesday have drawn their recent game. Have they? We were 5 points and now we're 6. Yeah, they drew it. So again, win here closes that to 3. Come on, boys. They're beginning to crumble. We need to take advantage of this. My only worry is that Stoke at the moment, being top of the table, are not going to want to lose. So again, it's going to come down to pretty much us having to take our chances. I don't think we're going to get a lot this game, even as having the home advantage. I don't think we are going to get a lot of chances, but when we do, we definitely need to take them. Stoke might be in trouble, and Shawcross has had to put that into Rosed. Straight away, pressure. Good pressure from Derby has forced a mistake out of Stoke, but then gave the ball away, so that was pretty pointless. Now, as I said earlier, they're top of the league for a reason. Diouf is, of course, the top scorer in the division. It's going to be quite tough to keep him quiet today. We'll see if we can do it. Obviously, Stoke will largely have most of the chances here. We're just going to have to take them when we get them. Here is Diouf talking about him. Shoots, and it's straight in the goalkeeper's hands. So I don't believe he's actually Scott Carson today. So that might work out in our favour. Ball up to us, and Joe Allen has won that header against us. Don't know how. Shouldn't be winning a header against me there. The youth just looks so dangerous as he finds Klukas, puts the cross in, and it has to be dealt with. Klukas actually got 2 assists against us last time we played against Stoke. So I'm hoping he doesn't have another good game, because he's actually a solid player, Sam Klukas. Ball put in, headed out. I'm going to get on the loose ball here, but look at this. I mean, where do we go? There's no support up there at all anyway. So we just kind of have to keep it, but that's good football, actually. We'll lay it inside. Oh, why are you giving that straight back? I didn't want it back. Having to come so deep to even get a touch of the ball at this stage. Mason Mount's going to lay that out wide. Ball through. This might be the chance we wanted. We started off the run really early, and we might actually be able to get that on my left foot. We have done. Shoot comes in. Oh, no. Oh, how close is it? Oh, I should have laid it off. Look at the man. He's free in the box. I'm not sure. Was it Josef soon? Was he the man that was free? I think he might have been. I should have laid that across, man. I've wasted the chance. Shot came in, and I just can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. That is so close. I said to you guys before kickoff, when we get a chance, we're gonna have to take it. We didn't do, but I tell you what, that was an incredible ball out wide from Lawrence into our feet as I made the run. Kudos to him, because I didn't expect him to actually find us. But he did. We created the chance for us, and I ended up just putting it wide of the post. Lucas flicks it back into the danger area. Good block. Curtis Davis needs to clear his lines. Ooh, I was nervous for a second. Because I wasn't sure that was going to get cleared. Half-time whistle goes at Pride Park. It is 0-0 here. We had the best chance of that first half and probably should have squared it to Josef Zoon, but we didn't. We tried to take it on and put it narrowly wide of the post. If we'd have scored it, might have been a totally different story. But at the break, there's positives. We're still in the game. And that's never a free kick, as Alan wanted one. I'm going to take this on. What a move. We've got a man over in Mason Mount. Instead, he goes all the way through. Mount again. What a save. Right as the second half has begun. I should have taken it further. I should have tried to shoot myself. But I saw the run being made, and he tries to... Oh, look at that. That's what I mean, man. Butland is a good goalkeeper. He's in the Championship where he shouldn't be, I don't think. I think he should be playing Premier League football. But... he's shown why there. That's a big, big save. And it largely came from nothing. Stoke caught in possession. Alan wanted the free kick that never came because obviously we won the ball fair and square. We then took it around the defender, but I sent Mason Mount through and it's a save. Uh-oh. Oh, he's offside. If that's not offside, then that's a big save as well. Tell you what, goalkeeper... Yeah, it is offside, I was going to say. I mean, still, it was a good save, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Nice winner. Mason Mount now... trying to find... Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to make the run for him. Instead, he tried to play the pass quickly. I should have realised he was going to go to feet, but then again, I was trying to make the run round Shawcross, because as we know, Shawcross isn't the quickest of defenders. Good win back. Derby again, beginning to mount. Here we go. We got a man over, and we have played that out wide. Come on, boys. It's Anya by the looks of it. What a ball out towards Lawrence. Oh, Bulland! Jack Bulland, what are you doing? Massive mistake made from the... I said he should be playing Premier League football. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, listen, he did what he needed to do correctly. And then he makes a mega mistake. This ball was perfect. He read it well as well. Came out. Oh, Jack. Jack. You can't do that. And Tom Lawrence profits. And Derby County at Pride Park take the lead. A goal to 0 up. Do you believe in miracles? Because we might be... onto one. If we claw back a playoff position from the area we was in, that would be some story, especially if you consider that we might even go on to get promoted. That could be something pretty spectacular. Tom Lawrence scores. Derby County 1. Stoke City 0. You cannot play down the massive mistake from Jack Butland, though, in terms of how the goal's gone in. Question is, can we stop this Stoke City side from scoring, who are top of the league with the top scorer in their ranks as well? Stoke literally can't get out of their defensive standpoint. As I say that, they then did get out. Allen was the outlet pass. Stoke concede late on here. You've done everything right, Derby. We need to just hold on to this. Get ourselves a 1-0 win at least. Oh, hang on a minute. Kazanya's just sent us through. I haven't got the legs really to go around our man, so I'm just going to take this in the corner. Waste a bit of time, because why not? Pretty much is the thought process here. Actually, it's broken for us. Chance to strike it. Oh, it's come off the crossbar. Really? I can't believe it. Oh, we should have had a goal. That was an incredible curler as well. That, though, should take us over the line. There it is. Another 1-0 win. A massive victory as well for this Derby side. 2 wins from 2. Is it going to happen, guys? We've beaten top of the league. We now take on Swansea, who are in the top 6. We beat Sheffield Wednesday, who were in the top 6. If we come back to do this, guys, I will be so buzzing. 3 more points is all we need to close the gap on Sheffield Wednesday. They have a better goal difference, I believe, than we do. In fact, no, they don't. We have 12 goal difference. They have 8. So we actually do have the better goal difference. So if it comes down to that, we're in a better position than they are. Oh my goodness me. This is going to be scenes if we do this. Swansea City, the next opponents, like I said, they do have a game in hand, and I don't know how that one's going to go, but we'll see. Again, we are now away from home. We just need to try and get a positive performance. I'd honestly, away from home, I'd take a draw here. You can see myself, Mason, Tom Lawrence, even Josef Zoon to a certain degree. We're all a little bit worse for wear in terms of fitness, but we're going to play this one out and see if we can get ourselves something out of the game. Might be a case that we have to come off at some stage during the game itself, but nevertheless, Swansea City up next. I'd take a draw away at the Liberty Stadium. Just make sure that we actually get ourselves something from the game and then move into it. But we could be level on points with Sheffield Wednesday, who at the beginning of this episode were 8 points clear of us. 8. And we could be level on points with them. All right, we're underway at the Liberty Stadium. Swansea with a chance early on. Leroy Fur finding Willie for Bonnie. That's a good save indeed. That is a very, very good save. It didn't come up with him pace, but you know what? He still had to make it. And I thought for a second that Wilfred Bonney was going to score that. Nice, actually, attempt. Header. Oh, my goodness. Well, I was believing, and now the job got a little bit harder. This is an incredible header. Look at this. The ball is there. How on earth he has scored from that position with a header is pretty ridiculous. McKay has scored. My argument is I don't know why the goalkeeper's going with that hand. I feel like he should save it. But you know what? The header itself is incredible. So McKay scores the opening goal for Swansea with pretty much the first kick of the game. It's the first time in a long time that I feel like Derby have been behind. What are we made of? Josef Soon is the man out on the right, puts the cross in, but it doesn't even clear the first man. Like I said, the final ball has got to be better. We have to be better with the final ball because otherwise we're not going to get a chance in the game. As McKay goes down the left-hand side, the goal scorer for Swansea today. Said I'd take a draw, and we largely shouldn't even be behind here. Honestly, we shouldn't. Like, that header is a ridiculous header. As McKay again on the ball, finding too much time and space, finding Fulton, who's going to try and put a cross in, but initially it's blocked. That's a great delivery, and Bonney gets there, deflected off the crossbar. You need luck sometimes in the game, and that's exactly what we've just got there. Wow. Nice. Able to get a little bit of pocket of space. I tried to just shoot pretty much as quickly as I could to try and get something back. But the defender read it well. It was on target actually as well, so it will count as a shot on target for Derby. Literally all my plan was there to try and open the yard of space to shoot. Swansea nearly playing themselves into danger. We get a throw in quite a good area actually. Look at how many bodies are back for Swansea. There's 8 bodies back there. In fact, no, their entire team is in. Oh my God, it's so difficult, man. They're so organised at the back that you just literally can't get through them. And if you do, you have to be clinical. Lawrence gets a chance to put the cross in. It's deflected. I'm going to go up against the keeper here. Oh, we might have won it. Mason Mount, get on it. No. Couldn't get something on it there. All right. Olsen down the left. 15 more minutes. Puts the cross in. It's blocked, but it's going to fall. Kine. I am baffled. How has that not gone in? McKay, it looked like as well with a shot. Again, riding our luck. If we do get anything out of this game, you have to say Swansea have hit the crossbar now and the post as well. So it's pretty much going to be... Oh, I tried to play that, but where was Mason Mount? Why did he take so long to actually help me out there? I was trying to hold it up as best I could, but I just couldn't hold it up anymore. Too easy for Swansea. The ball goes in. McKay back post. Headers down. They've hit it again. They've hit the woodwork again. What are you doing back there? One more. One more chance. That's all we want. Lawrence, play it line. Thank you. Lawrence, make your own. Continue it. Yes, come on. I need to put a good cross in. Has to be a good cross. It's decent. Oh, it's headed away. And they're going to clear the lines as well. 3 more minutes. Get on it. We need to win the ball back. Why are we so static? Look at this. Look at how static we are, man. Why are we not closing them down? We don't have time for this. Why are we just letting them walk through? Boys. Oh, no. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's going to be it. Swansea have deserved their win. I'm not going to deny that. They have been by far the better side here at the Liberty Stadium. Might cap it off here with Leroy Fer as well. Puts it wide, and that is the end of the game. A 1-0 win for Swansea. The first time we've fallen behind in probably 8-9 games. And it just so happens that not only did we fall behind, we lost it as well. We had nothing there. Absolutely nothing. That, I don't think, should have been even a goal for Barry McKay's header. The only shot we had coming from us when it was blocked. So that shows you final ball just not good enough there for Derby. Oh, man. Just as we close the gap as well. Which means if Sheffield Wednesday win, it goes back to 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been called up for the England national team. Europa League qualifiers against Czech Republic and Denmark. I don't think we'll play in either one. But we've been called up. So you never ever know. But I feel like I don't actually know why we would have been called up. Although we're a good rating, we've not really performed. In fact, England aren't performing actually either. They're having a stinker in terms of that one. Do you know what? I'm going to play to this. And if we are picked, we'll make an appearance. Why not? Harry Kane's there. I don't think we'll play ahead of Harry Kane. So if he's fit, Yeah, I was going to say, we won't play. Czech Republic are the first game. At least we're training with the England team. Excuse me. Kane and Vardy are the two that are up front today. And then we've got Rashford on the bench. Welbeck on the bench. But we'll see what happens. Czech Republic take the lead. Not a good start. England equalise. Harry Kane. That's what I was talking about. Now we have to think about this logically. Janko puts them 2-1 in front. We need another goal. Seems if England don't qualify for the European Championships, which actually looks like it might be the case here. Rashford comes on to equalise though. 2-2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been picked to play for England. That's absolutely amazing. So do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to end the episode off there. We're going to leave it, and we're going to make our England debut next episode for you all. And it's a must-win game as well against Denmark, because as you can see right there, if we don't win it, we'll be not in position to get ourselves through to European Championships, which could be quite interesting indeed. So that's how we're going to leave today's episode, actually. I'll show you right now how the Championship currently looks, because it is very, very interesting indeed. Sheffield Wednesday did not win their game, which means we are back at the same position that we were in previously. All we've got to do is win, hope they lose, and that'll close the gap down to 3. Again, goal difference, we have a superior goal difference to them. We're on the edge. I believe we can do this. I believe it. There are 8 games to go, and we still have a potential to creep into the playoffs, guys. Do you believe? That's the question in today's video. Do you believe? Rotherham are up next. Sheffield Wednesday play against top of the table Stoke, so hopefully they'll win that game and do us a solid. We could be in 6th place next episode. Obviously, we'll make our England debut next episode as well, guys, for you to enjoy. I appreciate all of the comments and the likes and stuff on this series. It really is cool to see, should I say. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, guys, thank you for all of your support on the channel. And I will see you all for the next episode, hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. Obviously, we'll make our England debut. And then we'll be back with Derby in the Championship, taking on... Wait, I thought we were taking on Rotherham, weren't we? Swear that was our next game. Apparently not. Brentford is our next game. Brentford, Blackburn, Bolton, Birmingham, QPR, Bristol City, West Brom. I think there's winnable games in there. We can do this. We can get ourselves playoff. Just believe, guys. Have the faith. Until next time, catch you again soon. Adios.